Welcome to Jimbo's Barbecue Hacienda. I'm Jim Haas, grilling with Jimbo. We're going to do kind of a new feature on this channel. This is going to be product reviews. So I so graciously have had a couple of friends send me their signature barbecue rub seasoning and asked if I would do a once over and a quick review on the channel. Sure, be glad to. I'm flattered that you thought of me. So the first one I'm very excited about. It's from a company called Casks-n-Que. Nice online presence, a lot of cooking demos. We've become pretty good online acquaintances, I guess. And so they have a salt, pepper, garlic blend. Looks like this. There's a QR code on the back of this. If I hold it real still, I think it will be scannable from the video. But that's going to take you to their social media links. And within those links, you can find additional links to buy this. I know one of them is Etsy. I think there's might be one or two more on there. But check them out, Casks-n-Que barbecue rub, salt, pepper, garlic blend. So reason I am excited about this is one of my go-to seasonings is a salt, pepper, garlic blend. You really can't go wrong with it. Pretty basic, goes with everything. So what I've done to start this whole review, I've put a couple of little samples on this plate, and as you can see, here is the one that I have been using, a brand that shall remain nameless for this video. And this is the Casks-n-Que rub on this side. Right away you can see it's quite a bit darker. I'm thinking maybe a higher percentage of pepper, which is fine with me. I like when I season with just salt and pepper, I tend to go 2 parts pepper, 1 part salt. But anyway, we'll give it a quick taste on its own. So the nameless brand, you know, again, can't go wrong. Salt, pepper, garlic. It's very good. It is a little on the salty side when you have it on its own. I will tell you that. Casks-n-Que. Definitely a more balanced, I would call it a balanced blend. Nothing really stands out too much. But it's great. It's a lot of flavor, but there is something. I'm just going to look at the here we go. Ingredients: black pepper, coarse salt, onion, garlic, smoked paprika. I think that's what I'm getting, is that smoked paprika kind of coming out to the front of that. Very good. It's very good. So yeah, it's a little more than just salt, pepper, garlic blend, and I like it already. So we're going to get into this. We're going to make some ribeye steaks and some asparagus, which is, you know, good for testing. It's kind of the basic food groups for any griller out there. And let's get into it. I'm going to start by seasoning these ribeyes. I have learned the errors of my ways. I no longer use binders on beef. Not necessary. It's just going to get in the way and complicate things. Beef is going to adhere to the seasoning just fine. Apply your seasoning to one side of the steak. Let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes. Time permitting, let it sit even longer. Flip it over, do the same on the other side. Now for veggies, we are using a binder. I'm going with olive oil on this. Just give it a good mix. Make sure everything is evenly coated, and then apply your seasoning. After the grill is preheated, we're going to start with our veggies. I like to do asparagus right on the grate to start with on high flame. Just give them a good char for a couple of minutes. Give them a turn every so often, and then put them back in the foil pan. Turn the flame down to low. Finish cooking them that way. Time to get the steaks on, again on a preheated grill, cooking on high flame. I'm going for a medium rare finish. And with steaks this thick, I find that 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes per side is going to give me that perfect finish. After a nice crosshatch sear, you want to flip that steak over and then repeat the process on the other side. And it's always a good idea to give the veggies a stir once in a while. Time to pull the steaks off, let them rest, and let's get into it. All right, steak's been resting for about 10 minutes. Probably 15 minutes would be better for this, but I can't wait any longer. I'm just going to sample the goods out here while we're doing this little review, and of course I'm going to plate this up like a civilized human being and go inside. My wife's in there waiting like, come on, when's it going to be done? I said, hey, first I got work to do. Got to do this video. So asparagus is so good. I'm just going to do one more. Let's talk about this seasoning now. We're here to do that, right? We're here to talk about this seasoning. It is a exceptional blend of those spices. The salt, the pepper, the garlic, the smoked paprika. It's something that could go, I mean, really with anything, with a number of things. I do a lot of spices similar to this in the morning on eggs even. I think that would work really nicely. So let's get into this steak. Yeah. All right. So one of our ribeyes was a little thicker than the other. So I'm going to pull this thick one out. It's going to be a little more medium rare finish like I like. Let's just cut into that. Oh, man. All right, look. You know, come on. So, all right, this moment of truth right here. Casks-n-Que, salt, pepper, garlic. GPS, as they call it. So I guess it'd be garlic, pepper, salt. It adds so much when you get the right blend. Because, you know, there are a ton of salt, pepper, garlic blends that are out there. Everyone's got a little bit different blend. I gotta say, and I'm telling you 100% truth when I tell you that I had not tested this before right now. You know, I thought about what I was going to say. I knew I was going to like it because you can't go wrong. But truly, the blend that they have on this particular seasoning is exceptional. Nothing is overwhelming. It's just great. So cheers. Good job, Casks-n-Que. And big thanks to my friend Justin Lloyd for sending me this bottle to give it a review. I really appreciate it. Check out his online presence. He does a lot of cooking demos and things. We've never actually met in person. We're you know, like online, and because we're both kind of in this industry. Well, kind of. We're both in this industry. Somehow we found each other. The magic of internet. At least I don't think we met in person. Maybe at a trade show somewhere. Sorry if we have. I apologize if I don't remember. One day we'll all meet at the top. Ain't that right? All right, cheers. How about this? Product review. Fantastic seasoning. Check it out. Once again, here is the QR code. And again, I don't know if it's going to scan on the video or not, but I'm going to try it when I go and edit this down. And if it does, cool. Go find it. Buy yourself a bottle. Get out there and be grilling. Cheers, everybody. See you later.